Good morning, Facebook, and good morning, Loyalty Crew and Pimp Squad.
What's up, Slap? What's going on there, buddy?
Now, fucking hungover from New Year's.
Well, what'd you do for New Year's, buddy?
Fuck some puppet bitches. Oh, hold on. Hey there, kitty cat. Looking mighty sexy.
Slappy, come on, it's a cat, dude. All right, it's a fucking cat. Yeah, I just sat home by myself on New Year's. Nothing special. You know what I mean? Fucking, you know.
Yeah, I know.
You're a fucking loser. Oh, is there any need for the name calling?
Yeah. While I was out doing fucking cocaine and whores, you were sitting home beating your dick.
Fuck you, Slappy. Nah, I'm not liking the way this show's going. We'll have to do it later. We're not gonna let you fucking fuck up the show there, slap nuts.
Yeah, well, guess who I ran into? Belligerent Bobby. Yeah, he was wearing a t-shirt that said, I think my wife fucked this guy. It was fucking funny.
Oh, really? Yeah, he's a fucking douchebag. I don't know. So what's up, man? Have you ran into fucking Rainbow Randy or any of them lately?
Nah, they're on tour or some shit.
Yeah? Well, that's cool. Well, you know what, Slap? Why don't you sit over there? I might think up of a song or something to sing for these guys.
All right. Catch you fuckers later. Oh, and Sean Fagikas, when you text, make sure you spell taint right, you fucking moron.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, Slappy.
Bet you guys didn't know I knew how to play this bad boy, did you?
I really don't. All right. One time I wrote this song. We were moving into a house, and we had this fucking landlord, Chinese guy, and his name was Eli Lin. So the song went a little something like, hold on a minute, tune her up. Tune her up a little. Well, we got somebody on the chat. Let's check it out. What up, pimp? Me and Brian, we're working on the floor. All of a sudden, the knock at the door. It was Eli Lynn saying, "Wrong, motherfucker! Do it again!" I wrote that back in the day, about 1950, 1960. My cigarette went out. Oh, if you date a whore, yeah, I like cocaine and I like whores. I take them in the backyard and make some s'mores. Yeah, yeah, yeah. How about them Giants? They are in the playoffs. Too bad the Redskins suck fucking balls. So do the Eagles. They're losing their momentum. Why are you fucking with me, Cat? It's fucking Cat. Always fucking me up and shit, kid. Just kidding, guys. Anyway. I'm the coolest guy alive. Yeah, so Kevin Jurkowski says fuck the Giants. But they beat the Redskins instead of tying. Ah, 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 ah. And we're already in. So what about you? I don't know. I might cook a stew. Ah, 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 ah. I don't bloody fucking know, mates. What in the fuck is bloody going on here? But let's get real for a second. All right? Before I start acting like a fucking retard. Sorry, mentally challenged person. What up, Herbie? Oh fuck. Hold on, Herb. This song's for you, buddy. Yeah, I hope so too, man. Dude is a banger. Hold on, man. Oh boy. While I was in house school, we were watching Cops. I threw Herbie Finn to guess a chalkboard, and he yelled, "I wasn't beating my dick for you, man!" And he was, "Thank you." For sure, did. For sure. No, but seriously, let's get real. I I do feel really hit that shit. What up, Frankie? What up, Herbie? All my peeps are on today. What's going on? No, but I seriously do want to send prayers to his family, and that was a fucking. I mean, that was a pretty hard hit. But for some reason, the news media don't want to show it. So unfortunately, you'll have to see the. I guess that you got to see the footage on like YouTube or some shit. But not only that, but a lot of sports people are getting killed lately, like the NASCAR driver that was killed in a snow. That I don't get that. Like he was killed in a snowmobile accident, but the dude drives a fucking race car at 200 mile an hour every goddamn weekend with like 30 other cars or whatever on the track. You know what I mean? And he was fine. He goes out snowmobiling and he gets killed. Like it's crazy. But yeah, New Year's I just sat home and touched myself and Slappy helped out a little bit. Fuck you. Hey, you're supposed to be over there, buddy. Yeah, man. Dump truck. That sucks. You know? Hey, that goes to show, man, that that goes to show that life, you know what I mean? Like life isn't guaranteed, bro. Like every day is not guaranteed. So you know what I mean. You got to enjoy it, dude. And I'm starting to learn that day by day. Like you know, uh, the PTSD and shit. Yeah, yeah. You know what, man? That's a shame, dude. You know what I mean? Kevin. Apparently, you know what I mean. Like not apparently, but that's what. Unfortunately, that's the consequences of addiction, dude. It's horrible because, like I put in my post yesterday, I had copied it from my nephew. Heroin or any drug is a murderer, right? And it's not like real life where like the cops can catch the murderer. You know what I mean? This murderer can never be caught, can never be stopped. You know, and unfortunately, he lost that battle, and like I'm not trying to be a dick, but I mean, like you said, he didn't want the help, and the fucked up thing is these cops, which you know what I mean. I'm probably I'll probably catch some fucking heat for this, but I don't, me, I really don't give a fuck. That's why it's called Real Talk with the Ghetto Cowboy. Um, these cops lure these guys in, these addicts in, and they tell them, "We'll feed your addiction." You know what I mean? We'll pay you to rat, right? And it's not even a lot of money, from what I understand. It's like 20 or 30 bucks here and there, and they tell the cops who the fucking players are, what houses they hit at what time, and they don't give a fuck about them. They throw them their little chump change so they can get high for the day. But people, what nobody understands is there's no such thing as heroin anymore. I'm sorry to say it, but there's not. It's all fentanyl. It's cheap. It's cheap to manufacture, right? And that goes the same for pills, Percocet, whatever. They're all you can't, dude. You can't get like when they put that fucking thing on to where uh you know pain meds have to be monitored and they can't prescribe. Doctors can't prescribe pain medication anymore. For the people that actually need it and can't get it. Listen, I've had 7 surgeries on my neck and my back. 7, right? I couldn't go to pain management and be like, "Oh man, I'm in so much fucking pain, dude." Blah, blah. No, it doesn't matter. They tell you Motrin and Tylenol, right? Because they don't uh which in a way I kind of agree with, because they do prescribe they do prescribe the pain medication to cancer patients and shit. But just give me 1 second, guys. Ugh. Ow. Fuck. Uh, um, but unfortunately, sometimes pain. Sometimes cancer patients can't even get that. Um, for instance, my old pain management doctor. And the reason I was taking off pain management wasn't because I was abusing. It was because my pain management doctor was writing prescriptions for a highly, highly potent medication that was still experimental to cancer patients. Apparently, it was a spray that they would spray under their tongue, and it was 100 times more powerful than morphine.
And apparently the FDA or the drug administrative people and stuff like that thought that uh, these cancer patients didn't need it because they were getting chemo. Now, do you fucking people understand that chemo makes shit worse? You know what I mean? It makes some poor people sick, more and in more pain. So he ended up losing his license in New Jersey. You know, Kev, you know what? You know it's fucked up, dude. Um, for one, that should be illegal. Well, it is illegal. They're not supposed to do that because if they were to do their research, you can't, especially if a person is on pain meds for 30 years, opioids for 30 years, you can't just stop them cold turkey. They could die from that. Like the withdrawal could kill them from that. Um, unless they don't get help like right away. It could kill them. It could put them into cardiac arrest. It could, you know what I mean? It's bad shit, bro. And I don't know. Uh, you know, the thing I don't agree with is these motherfuckers standing out in front of fucking Wawa panhandling. I know a few guys who you don't even need to panhandle, dude. You live in the projects, right? You live in the fucking projects. You get state help, disability, whatever, but you're still out there panhandling because you need your fix. Listen, go get help, man. Like, it's crazy. And I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to like, you know, bash addicts and shit like that because there are addicts out there that I know, you know, were pretty fucking bad at one time and went and got help and are better now, you know? Uh, you know, I got family members that fucking were really bad and they ended up getting help and now they, you know, they work their fucking balls off. They got motorcycles, they got cars, they got, you know what I mean? And they fucking, dude, and they feel great. You know what I mean? Um, but they'll also tell you, yeah, we're clean. We've been clean this long, whatever. But it's a never ending cycle, man. Like, uh, addiction never goes away. Like, you'll always get the urge. Uh, you know, sometimes you get depressed, something happens. Um, you start getting them thoughts in your head, like, what, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? I'm having a bad day. I'm having a bad week. Uh, you know what I mean? Let me go fucking hunt something down. And then, you know, it's crazy. But, yeah, it's, you know, and uh that's coming from an addict himself. You know what I mean? I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not fucking perfect. I'm not better than anybody, whatever. Yeah, was I addicted to opiates? You're fucking damn right. I was on them from 2008 to 2012. You know what I mean? Like, and then, you know, once 2012 came or 2013, well, I don't know. I've been 3 years sober, so yeah. Um, now, are there times where I get really fucking depressed and my PTSD kicks in, and I'm like, dude, I just want to go out there and get fucking high, whatever, whatever. There are times I think about that, but then I think I got I got seven beautiful kids, right? I got, you know, a wife that uh she's a real fucking soldier, dude. Uh, you know, I put her through fucking hell, you know, during that period, and you know, I don't know, you know, I can apologize 100 fucking times, but it's not about what you've done in the past. It did, Kevin. It did. It did take a lot.
It did take a lot, dude. You know what I mean? And I unfortunately I still suffer from mental health issues and shit. You know what I mean? PTSD, social anxiety uh, with psychotic features, shit like that. But listen, this shit ain't gonna stop me this year, bro. You know what I mean? Um, I'm I'm to the point where I'm like, hey man, I need to just keep going forward instead of going backward. You know, but like I said, I lost a lot, dude. I lost my marriage. Uh, um, you know, um, but thank God, she's I might get angry with her sometimes, but who doesn't get angry? You know what I mean? But I'll tell you what, if I need something, or if I'm going through something, she's, you know what I mean. When I went to jail, she she was the one that was here when I trashed my house and I went to jail. She was the one here for 5 hours cleaning my place. You know what I'm saying? Like, she didn't have to do that. You know what I mean? We're separated right now. We live separate. Um, she didn't have to do that, but she did. You know what I mean? My fridge is empty, or you know, the kids need something. She's right there. You know. And you know what, Kev? Thank you, man. I appreciate that. You know what I mean. Sometimes I'll post stupid shit on Facebook, like, "Oh, I have no friends," but um, there are certain people that are always there for me when shit gets dark, man, and uh, I love them for that. You know what I mean? Like, you know, uh, Patsy, Sean, Slack. You know what I'm saying? You, Herb. Uh, I do, like, I'm not trying to take away from anybody, but I do wanna shout out to Herb too, man, because that dude. It doesn't matter what time of night it is, dude. If he's on Facebook, that dude will constantly hit me up. You know what I mean? Like, no offense, Herb, but sometimes he gets to be a pain in the ass with that shit. But you know what? I love it because he's doing it because he considers me like his big brother. You know what I mean? And I appreciate him for that. Uh, Same with Sean. Same with uh, Jersey. Uh, Same with Patsy. She'll when she makes dinner, man, fuck your commanders, dude. She'll when they cook, like lasagna or whatever, they always make it a point to bring some over, which they don't have to, but they do. Um, like Jersey, when he sees that I'm lonely and I'm going through shit, that dude will just pop up. Like, dude, the one night I'm laying on the couch, depressed as fuck, and I get a message, or I don't know if I messaged him or what, and I'm like, it's weird because the connection we have is fucking crazy. Like me, like, there's only like it's hard to explain, man. Like, there's only like a couple people that I'm connected to like that, but back to that, like, it was crazy. I'm laying on the couch and I'm just like, my mind is going because I'm by myself, and I'm like, I fucking hate life, whatever, blah blah. What can I do to make it better? And I messaged him, yo, what are you doing, pimp? So he texted me back and he's like, chilling. I'm like, yeah, me too. I'm just laying on the couch. He's like, oh, I've been here for 20 minutes. I'm like, yo, been where? My house? And he starts laughing. He goes, yeah. So I get up and I walk to the window and I open the curtain and this motherfucker is sitting in my parking pad. Yo, it was like the coolest shit because, like, he must have knew
You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy. Like, Jersey must have knew that something was up because he just showed up and I got up, I went outside, whatever. We came in, we hung out for, like an hour or two, just talking, going over our shit, you know what I mean? Like our business plans and shit. And just throwing ideas at each other. And it was cool, man, Uh, that's what you call, that's what I consider, guys like you guys. Uh, oh yeah, that's definitely. It's gonna be me, you, Sean, Slack. Uh, I don't know. Well, definitely Herb got to definitely fucking find time to get away for that trip. Uh, Herb, fucking, you know what I mean? Dude, it's gonna be. I'm telling you, that shit's gonna be epic, bro. This fucking cabin trip is gonna be fucking awesome. Um, just the guys, fucking out getting fucking tore up from the floor. But yeah, dude. But that's crazy. Like, you know. So I mean, I could sit here and talk shit all day about poor me, blah blah. But guess what? You know what? I realize that there are people in my life that really do care about me, and I got to start embracing that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to. I'm like, fuck the old me. You know what I'm saying? Like, let the new me shine. You know what I mean? Which it's going to be soon, but let the new me shine and let me focus on my future and what I got to do for my business and get more people watching my live streams and stuff and you know uh, pump out some content, some funny stuff, some serious stuff, whatever. um, but hey, I appreciate y'all. It feels good to get back on here. um, Listen, Sean, Kevin, Jersey, Herb, John, uh, my brother-in-law B, my wife, my kids. I love you all. Thank you for the support. Ghetto Cowboy is out. I'll see you tonight at 5:30 for Slappy Hour. This is the Ghetto Cowboy saying, if you can dream it, you can do it.